Ahoy, deep divers! Ready to plunge headfirst into the world of One Piece.
Always ready for a deep dive, especially when it comes to those mysteries that have been driving fans crazy for years.
Exactly. We're talking about the big ones today. What ices the One Piece treasure, and what's the deal with the D?
Two sides of the same doubloon, those questions are. They're so intertwined, it's almost impossible to talk about one without the other.
So true. And that's what makes this deep dive so exciting. Where do we even start?
Well, let's cast off with what we do know. Gul D. Roger, the Pirate King, found the One Piece, and it brought him immense joy, actual laughter.
Right, and that's what throws everyone off. It's
Yeah,
got to be more than just piles of gold and jewels.
way more. Think about it. Roger conquered the Grand Line, achieved ultimate fame and fortune, but it was the One Piece that truly made him happy.
Okay, so it's got to be something deeply personal, something that resonated with him on a profound level. Some theories suggest it's connected to that huge blank spot in history, the Void Century.
Ah, the Void Century. 100 years of erased history, conveniently covered up by the world government. What if the One Piece holds the key to unlocking those secrets?
Whoa, okay, now that would be explosive. Imagine the One Piece revealing the world government's darkest secrets, their origins, their rise to power, maybe even some skeletons in their closet they'd rather keep buried.
It would turn the world upside down. And let's not forget Joy Boy, that mysterious figure from the Void Century. We know he fought against the world government, possibly with those ancient weapons.
Oh yeah, those weapons. Capable of changing the world's geography even. So how does Joy Boy fit into the picture? And what does it all have to do with Roger laughing his head off?
Well, what if those weapons weren't meant for destruction, but for something else entirely? What if Joy Boy's dream and the purpose of the One Piece is to actually unite the world, to undo whatever those weapons did?
Now that's a theory that could bring a smile to anyone's face, even a seasoned pirate like Roger. But wait, where does the D fit into all of this? We've got Roger, Luffy, Ace, Blackbeard, Laudian. They all carry that initial, and they're all shaking things up.
The D. More than just a letter, wouldn't you say? Remember when Law called them the natural enemy of the gods?
Chills, literal chills. Who are these gods? The celestial dragons, some other ancient power we haven't even encountered yet.
That's the million-berry question. But one thing's clear, the D represents a challenge to the established order, a force for change.
And Kuma. A D-bearer and D, part of the mysterious Buccaneer race. Plus, he told his son that story about Nika, the sun god who brought smiles and freedom to the oppressed. It's all got to be connected.
Right, like the D is tied to some ancient lineage fighting against oppression for centuries. Kuma clearly believed in Luffy and the power of the D.
He saw that spark, that potential to change the world, just like Roger did.
It's like the pieces of a puzzle slowly starting to come together.
But we've only just begun to scratch the surface. There are so many more clues scattered throughout the story.
Well, in the next part of our deep dive, we'll be digging into those clues, exploring specific events and pronouncements that shed light on the One Piece and the D.
Can't wait. This is getting good.
Welcome back, deep divers. Last time we navigated through those grand theories, but the real treasures are hidden in the details, right?
Oh yeah, it's those little aha moments, those tiny details that suddenly make everything click that I love.
Right. So let's zoom in a bit. We got to talk more about Joy Boy and the Void Century.
For sure. We're learning more and more about Joy Boy, but he just keeps getting more mysterious. What do we know? Lived 800 years ago during the Void Century.
Fought against the world government, possibly with ancient weapons, weapons that could reshape the whole world. Powerful guy.
Yeah, crazy powerful. But then his message to Poseidon, the mermaid princess, it was full of regret. Like he messed up somehow.
Right, you gotta wonder, what was he trying to do? And did his failure lead to the creation of the Red Line? You know, splitting the oceans apart.
That's a huge GE question. Could the One Piece be about fixing what Joy Boy broke? Maybe it can undo the damage from those ancient weapons and bring the world back together.
Now that's a theory worthy of the Pirate King's laughter. Roger saw the potential for the One Piece to heal the world, to fulfill Joy Boy's dream.
Okay, I like that. But speaking of legacy, we can't forget the D. I keep thinking about Kuma and that story he told his son about Nika, the sun god. It felt like more than just a bedtime story, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Especially with Kuma being connected to the revolutionaries. It was like a coded message about the D.
Exactly. And Nika, the sun god, he brought smiles and freedom to people. That fits perfectly with what we see in all these D characters. They're always fighting for freedom.
Right, like it's in their blood to challenge those in power.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we still haven't figured out who those gods are the Law was talking about.
Are they the celestial dragons? Is there something even bigger that we haven't even seen yet? Some ancient, powerful force that the world government is hiding from us?
Whoa, okay, now that is a scary thought. The world government erasing history because they're hiding something truly terrifying. That could be why they fear the D. And what does the One Piece have to do with it all?
Maybe it is a weapon or a
Mm.
key to unlock some ancient power. Okay, we're in deep conspiracy theory territory now, but it's so much fun.
It's true. We're not just dealing with pirates anymore. We're talking ancient civilizations, hidden truths. It's like Oda has created this giant puzzle and we're putting the pieces together. Speaking of puzzles, poneglyphs.
Right. Those ancient stones that hold the history of the Void Century. And Nico Robin can read them.
Ah, Robin. The archaeologist who inherited the will of O'Hara, remember? That whole island wiped out for studying the poneglyphs. Heavy stuff.
Saul, the giant vice admiral, told Robin that O'Hara's knowledge would live on through her, that the truth would never die. Gives me chills every time I think about it.
It's like Robin is destined to play a huge role. She's not just deciphering the poneglyphs, she's the keeper of forbidden knowledge. She's the key to understanding everything.
And she's the one guiding Luffy to the One Piece? It's like she's the missing piece, the one who can connect all the dots. Joy Boy, the Void Century, the D, the One Piece.
It all leads back to Luffy.
Yeah.
Is his journey about becoming Pirate King, or about fulfilling Joy Boy's legacy, bringing about a new era of freedom.
And the One Piece. Is it the key to that future? A world without the red line, without oppression, where everyone is free to live and laugh, just like Roger. It's a beautiful thought.
It is, isn't it? One Piece is about freedom, adventure, following your dreams. But there's a dark side to all this. What happens when the truth about the world government comes out?
Whoa, yeah, I didn't think about that. What happens when the world finds out what they've been hiding?
Exactly. It's exciting and scary at the same time. What will the world look like when the One Piece is found? When the D-Clan's true purpose is revealed, it'll change everything. And that's a question we're going to tackle in the final part of our deep dive.
Okay, deep divers, we're back. We've explored those grand theories, dug into the details, and now it's time to face the big question. What happens when the One Piece is found?
Right. It's like we've climbed to the top of this mountain of mystery, and now we're peering over the edge. What's waiting for us on the other side?
It's exciting and
Mhm.
kind of terrifying. I mean, imagine the fallout when the world government's secrets come out, all their lies exposed. It would be total chaos.
Total chaos is right. They've had a monopoly on power for centuries, controlling everything. Challenging them is challenging the entire system.
But that's the D-Clan's whole deal, right?
Right.
They're the rebels, the ones who don't play by the rules. And with Luffy leading the charge, it feels like things are coming to a head.
Luffy, he's a force of nature. That determination, his belief in freedom, it inspires everyone around him. And as he gathers allies, takes down corrupt leaders, he's getting closer and closer to that final showdown with the world government.
And that's where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
What will Luffy do with the One Piece when he finds it? Will he use it to dismantle the world government? Create a whole new world order? Or is there another way to achieve Joy Boy's dream? To create a world of peace and freedom?
It all depends on what the One Piece actually is, right? Is it a weapon, a source of incredible power? Or maybe it's something more symbolic, like a historical record that exposes the world government's lies, a truth bomb that sparks a revolution.
Oh, wow, that's a good one. The One Piece as a catalyst for change, revealing the hidden history, the injustices. People would have to rethink everything they thought they knew about the world.
Exactly. It wouldn't just be a political upheaval. It would change everything. Culture, society, everything. And at the center of it all, Luffy, the inheritor of the Will of D, whatever that is.
It's that drive to fight for what's right, to challenge the status quo. But what will he do when he finally reaches Laugh Tale? When he finds the One Piece?
We can only speculate. But I have a feeling it's going to be epic, world-shattering revelations, epic battles, maybe even the fulfillment of Joy Boy's dream of a united and joyful world.
It's almost too much to imagine. But that's what makes One Piece so captivating, right? It's not just about pirates and treasure. It's about fighting for what you believe in, challenging authority. It's about believing in the power of dreams.
And Oda's kept us on the edge of our seats for over 2 decades. Just when we think we have it figured out, he throws in another twist, another layer of complexity.
He's a master storyteller. He's built this incredible world that feels both familiar and completely unique. A world that makes us want to explore, to question, to dream.
And as we get closer to the end, I can't help but feel this sense of excitement, you know? What will the world look like when the One Piece is found? What's the D-Clan's role in all of this? And what kind of world will Luffy create?
It's a question that keeps me coming back for more. But ultimately, that's the beauty of One Piece, right? We get to be a part of this grand adventure, this unfolding mystery, and we get to experience it all together.
That's what makes these deep dives so rewarding. We get to explore theories, analyze clues, and share our passion with each other.
Exactly. We've had an incredible time exploring the mysteries of the One Piece and the D. But the journey's not over. So keep those theories coming, deep divers, and never stop dreaming. See you next time.